Hello guys and welcome to the video. So today is episode 14 of the Beginner's Adventure series, and we got quite a bit to talk about. First things first, I know it's been a few days, but that is intentional. It's completely intentional. Reason being is because it's giving me a lot. I'm wanting to make tons of other content. If you haven't checked out any of my other content, I'm making Epic 7 content now. Trying to. I'm doing content on other Summoner's War accounts, like the 3-star account. I've just released a guide on the Ice Beast on my other account, which is ironic since that's what we're trying to do on this account. But I suggest you check it. I mean, I usually don't try to, promote my own stuff. I usually just keep silent about it, but I'm promoting it on this one. But it allows me to make other content. Plus, it gives me actual time to prepare, which it makes it easier for me, because now it's like I don't get like lost, if you know what I mean. But anyways, what have I actually done since the 5 days? What have I done in the last 5 days? That's when the last video was up, if I recall. Since the last video, I've done one of two things. I've done both of these things, but I've done two things. Farm Giants, P10, obviously, and gather up some runes. I mean, you could look at my mana. My mana is pretty good. It's not that bad. Right now I'm farming artifacts because I was very low on artifacts, and I figured why not get this up now and also get some unknown scrolls for potential skill ups and evolutions in the future. Actually, you know what we should do is do this. But I've been mainly farming Giants B10 because it's just like focusing on other content as well as thinking about the Ice Beast. It's just like all I can really do is sit in Giants, which is good. Again, it allows me to get tons of runes, so when we do tackle another thing in the future, I'm ready for it. And like that's again a thing I recommend to all new players. It's like what I'm doing is kind of like, to me personally, is the improper way to play Summoner's War. To me, I think it's like if you want to play it properly, get the Giants B10, sit there and farm. Farm for like a week. Especially if you play casually, farm for a week. Gather some runes so that your stockpile looks good. But yeah, that's essentially what I've been doing. And I think I'm glad I got to do that, because I've been able to mess with some runes on some units. Like Lulu's the main one. He looks okay. He could be way better, but for now he works. Charlotte is now on Despair Blade. I think in the last one she was on Swift Blade. Other than that, I don't think I've messed with too many units. But yeah, that's essentially what I've been doing. The other thing is I've been contemplating the Ice Beast, which is ironic because I released a guide on the Ice Beast, but it's for some reason I wasn't taking my own advice, and I was just like, I made the Ice Beast video and I wasn't taking my own advice, so I was like, what am I gonna do to beat this thing? Like, do I need to change like some units to be a little bit faster or whatever? And it's just like, wasn't taking my own advice. But thankfully, one of you guys in the comments suggested to me a unit that I should use, or that I could use, and I'm like, the instant they said the unit, I was like, I literally face palmed myself. I mean, like, I literally slapped my face. I almost broke my nose probably with how hard I slapped. I was like, Jesus, of course, this unit, right? So the comment I'll put on screen, but it reads it so: Belladon is a good Ice Beast for beginner to change Lulu, heal and attack boost. So not exactly the most grammatically correct sentence, but I understand. Belladon is a good unit for the Ice Beast, and we will actually go over Belladon here. So I do have Belladon at the end here. I hate how my screen did that just now. Actually, let's go over her 2A. Her 2A is better. So first off, Belladon is one of the most tanky Inigamis out of all of them. I mean, more HP and defense than Ryoke, obviously. More defense than Ikaru and HP. Ramahan is the only one with more defense, but barely so. And then Crow obviously has less defense and HP. So it's just like, Bella Dion is pretty tanky. But the reason Bella Dion is here is Bella Dion helps with attack bar pushing. So she fills the attack bar of all allies by 30% and recovers their HP by 35%. Did I say 35? Fills the attack bar of all allies by 30% and recovers their HP by 35% every 4 turns when fully skilled up, which I probably will be skilling it up. It fills up the attack bar of all allies by 40% and recovers their HP by 45%. And that is obviously amazing. And then the second skill helps a little bit too, where she attacks the enemy and removes all beneficial effects on the target. Now, the Ice Beast doesn't have beneficial effects, but her second skill also states, recovers your attack bar by 30% if you attack an enemy with no beneficial effects, and it becomes 40% when fully skilled up. So that's good. So she's going to be pushing attack bar for our team. So it could be Bella Dion in the front and Bernard in the front. So Bella Dion and Bernard in the front. Early game, it could be Bella Dion, Bernard. Back row could be Fran, 2 twins, and then Naomi. And then eventually when I do get Irogar, because I'm aiming for Irogar, Irogar can replace Fran. And Fran will have the lead skill, so we'll still have more speed. And then when we get Irogar, Irogar will be the leader skill. So I think that'll work really well. And we did talk about Bella Dion earlier in the series, but it was not even for like Ice Beast. I'm not going to try and take credit for nothing. But and it wasn't even for like this video. They were talking about my guide video. But I'm still going to take it as advice, right? But yeah, we were talking about Bella Dion for what was it? We were going to talk about using Bella Dion for giants, because she has a defense break. She has a strip, so it's going to prevent the giant from having that big old attack buff. And she has healing and attack bar pushing. So it's like she gets the best of both worlds. Like, right, she could replace Royd. We could take out Lulu. And we put Crow. So it's like we still have a cleansing because of Veramoss. So it'd be Veramoss, Bella Dion, and Shannon. And then in the back it'd be Naomi and Crow. And then I'd imagine that would beat Giant's Abyss. Because we have a strip, we have a defense break, we have healing. So it's just like, it could work. I don't know. So it's like there's a lot more that comes with Bella Dion than just the Ice Beast thing. So, I don't know. But working on her skill ups, she only needs 2 more skill ups, and this is her runes at the moment. She has pretty good defense, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Also pretty good speed, pretty good HP. She's on Swift Fight. I got these from like logins, I think. But like, look at that. And it's like, look how many fight gems I have. Bro, it's we have so many fight gems, bro. Look at this. The crit, I mean, this rune could be switched around, but I don't really care. Same with this one, kind of. And the crit rate could be grinded off if we were to have any grinds. Accuracy on this. So look at her accuracy's pretty good. Her speed's okay. I mean, she functions, man. She functions. So what's going to be happening over the next few days is going to be getting her skill ups. I'm going to also 2A her. She's our next 2A. And I don't know why, but I have high hopes for her. Like, really, really high hopes. Because she's definitely going to help with Ice Beast. Because in my 3-star count Ice Beast team, I have Bernard and Megan, which they're both sources of attack bar pushing. If you didn't know, Megan has attack bar pushing on her 3rd skill, where she increases the attack bar of all allies by 30% when fully skilled up. Bella Dion is going to be 40%. So more attack bar pushing, and we'll get our attack buff from Fran and then eventually Irogar. So I think it's like this will do really good. This is 30% straight up off the bat, so I could probably try it. But we'll wait till the other video to do it. So just know that by the next video we'll have Bella Dion 2A'd, fully skilled up, and then we'll attempt the Ice Beast on camera. And then maybe even Abyss hard. So I don't know. That's the update for now. It's just essentially what I've done. Farm tons of giants, get Belly Dion, and again, thank you to the person in the comments who recommended it. In fact, there's 2 people who recommended it, so I'll put both of them on screen. But yeah. So I don't know. I'll see you guys on the next one. I don't know. We'll see. Peace. Bye. Bye.